Hello, welcome back. And last time uh, I talked about your settings in CS:GO, and particularly I forgot some points about that. You can change your crosshair via the game settings. They've improved it actually. In you know default, you can find what fits you best there. And right now I'm talking on hopping to matchmaking. I'm assuming that you're just starting out and you still can play competitive. Now, this is a guide on how to hop on, or at least what I think is the best way to hop on before you have it's your first day on CS:GO and you're just starting out. You really want to try the game, you want to feel the game. I suggest you come to Deathmatch, and I think Deathmatch is a great way to find out if you're comfortable with your settings, sensitivity, and probably not the best on you know on finding out uh how what maps look, how to get used to the maps. Let's say you don't know Dust 2, whatever, and Dust 2 is the most popular. I i don't think on some bigger maps probably it's not that good, but it's not fast on taking up on getting XP. I think the fastest way you can get XP is playing Arms Race, which is another game mode. This is Deathmatch, and Arms Race is you get a different gun per kill, and the last kill should be with the golden knife. Uh, Deathmatch, it's kind of stressful for a new player, but they're just getting the hang of things, and shooting is probably your first concern, how to shoot. And Deathmatch is the game mode where you just shoot. It's for shooting. Dust 2 is the most alive. I don't know about the other groups. You can This is the only map you can play specifically, and the other maps are locked in a group. They're together, they're bundled so that you know uh, servers just don't exist with zero players because zero players are connecting to them, I suppose. It's a bad way to find out the hell what the hell you're playing on finding on trying the map, since first you don't really it's voted on. You need to vote in order to look at the map or to play on the map on those game on those matchmaking points, uh, and it's really stressful. So I think you'll be more stressed on finding where the enemy is than memorizing, but it's a good way too, I guess. Other Compared to casual, where it's also stressful, but it doesn't give you much freedom compared to deathmatch. So I guess you can also try playing on those maps through deathmatch. Uh, Here in deathmatch, if you're you can find out map locations, which are usually on the top left of the screen. You see outside long map locations, important when you're learning the game, but don't stress yourself out. Just have a feel of the game. More important, if you're having second thoughts on playing the game, probably what you should worry about and the feeling is, very important in this game. This game is very competitive in nature, and you know, knowledge is a really big part of it. Finding out does too. I suggest playing as much maps as you can, but take one map at a time. This map, most famous, most iconic, does too. Uh, but in my opinion, probably the hardest map to play in this game, since I'll explain it in another video. Uh, see, I shot a guy there, and only his head would show up. It's probably one of the uh, harder locations to fight from. This map is aim heavy, and I will explain those things in another video. As for now, you know, uh, let's say you're used to the feeling. If you wanna level up and you play, again, as I said, you play Arms Race. But if you want like how competitive goes in a restricted manner, you play casual. Usually casual games still exist for map. It's the same system, map matchmaking system for deathmatch games. They're put in groups like Delta group, something diffuse Delta group, and whatever. They're grouped like that. So most likely you're not gonna play most all of the maps. That's, since both days. And in casual though, it's really hard to level up since it's XP is performance based and rounds are limited. Rounds are limited in this in casual, like your lives, you don't automatically respawn. Unlike in this mode, you respawn immediately, almost. And you just kill. And also in casual, it teaches you bad habits. I think since a lot of people are in there, and in competitive, uh, there are different settings. There are different settings such as in casual, you have body armor 100% of the time on spawn, and also if you are if you're a CT, you have the defuse kit all the time. And in competitive, you don't have that. You start with your default pistol for USP P2000 for the CTs and the Glock for Ts, and with the knife, and that only. You have economy is an important part in this game. Damn. Why did my sensitivity go down? Anyways, what's going on? I don't even know what's going on. Did my mouse die? Anyways, okay, I think it's okay now. Where was I again? Oh yeah, and in casual, the nades are reduced to 3 or 2. It's restricted, but in in competitive, there's a limit of 4, in which you can buy all the grenades, like one of each grenade, or three, 2 grenades and 2 flashbangs. Uh, It teaches you bad habits since information is part of the game, but you know, just take it easy, I guess, since you're just having a feel of the game. And that's it for this video. I'll talk about maps in the next video. I'll talk about this in the next video. And stay safe, everyone. Thank you for watching.